When most people watch the FIFA World Cup, they see football. They see dramatic goals, emotional celebrations, and millions of fans supporting their countries. But behind all the excitement is something much bigger. A massive business machine that generates billions of dollars. In fact, FIFA expects to generate around $13 billion during its 2023 to 2026 business cycle, making this period the most financially successful in the organization's history. So how does FIFA make all that money? Let's break it down. Broadcasting rights. The first and biggest source of revenue is broadcasting rights. Every World Cup match attracts huge audiences from around the world. Billions of people watch the tournament across television and digital platforms. Because of this enormous audience, broadcasters are willing to pay huge amounts of money for the rights to show World Cup matches. According to FIFA's financial plans, television broadcasting rights are the single largest source of revenue. For the current cycle, FIFA expects more than $4 billion from broadcasting rights alone. This means that before a single match is played, a significant portion of FIFA's revenue is already secured. Why are broadcasters willing to spend so much? Because the World Cup attracts one of the largest audiences in global entertainment. More viewers mean more advertising revenue. And more advertising revenue means broadcasters can justify paying enormous fees to FIFA, sponsorships and marketing rights. But broadcasting is only part of the story. The second major source of income comes from sponsorships and marketing rights. Think about the brands you see during the World Cup. Their logos appear on advertising boards. Their products appear in commercials. Their names are connected to one of the biggest sporting events on Earth. That exposure is incredibly valuable. As a result, global companies pay large amounts of money to become official FIFA partners and sponsors. For the current cycle, FIFA expects nearly $3 billion from marketing and sponsorship rights. Companies are not paying for football itself. They are paying for attention. The World Cup gives brands access to billions of viewers across different countries, languages, and cultures. Very few events in the world can offer that level of exposure. Ticket sales and hospitality packages. The third major revenue source is ticket sales and hospitality packages. Every World Cup attracts fans from around the globe. People travel thousands of miles just to watch their national team play. They buy tickets for matches. They pay for premium seating. Some purchase VIP hospitality experiences that include luxury services and exclusive access. These hospitality packages can be extremely expensive. When millions of fans participate, the revenue becomes enormous. According to FIFA's financial projections, ticket sales and hospitality rights are expected to generate more than $3 billion during the current cycle. That makes them one of FIFA's most important sources of income. Licensing and intellectual property. Another important revenue stream is license. Many people don't realize that FIFA owns valuable intellectual property. The World Cup logo, official tournament branding, licensed products, and many other commercial assets. When companies want to use official FIFA branding on products, they must obtain a license. In return, FIFA receives licensing revenue. This system allows FIFA to earn money without directly manufacturing products. Instead, companies pay for the right to use FIFA's brand and trademarks. This includes official footballs, clothing, collectibles, souvenirs, and many other items sold around the world. Digital revenue and online growth. The digital world is also becoming increasingly important. Modern football fans don't only watch matches on television. They consume highlights online. They follow social media accounts. They watch content on streaming platforms. They interact with digital experiences throughout the tournament. FIFA has expanded its digital presence through platforms such as FIFA Plus and social media channels. These digital platforms help increase audience reach and create additional commercial opportunities. Although digital revenue is still smaller than broadcasting and sponsorship revenue, its importance continues to grow every year. Why the 2026 World Cup could generate even more revenue. Now let's talk about something that will make the 2026 World Cup different. For the first time in history, the Men's World Cup will feature 48 teams instead of 32. This expansion creates more matches. More matches create more content. More content increases the value of broadcasting rights. It also creates more sponsorship opportunities. More tickets can be sold. More fans can attend. And more commercial partnerships can be created. In simple terms, a bigger tournament creates more opportunities for revenue growth. This is one reason why FIFA expects the current cycle to be the most profitable in its history. Where does the money go? But what happens to all that money? Many people assume FIFA simply keeps the revenue. The reality is more complicated. FIFA states that a large portion of its revenue is reinvested into football. This includes organizing tournaments, funding football development programs, supporting member associations, paying prize money, and investing in the growth of the sport around the world. Running a World Cup is also extremely expensive. Operational costs include stadium operations, transportation, technology, staffing, security, and tournament management. These expenses can reach billions of dollars. So while FIFA generates huge revenue, it also spends significant amounts to organize and develop global football. At the end of the day, FIFA's business model is surprisingly simple. It gathers the world's attention. Then it sells access to that attention. Broadcasters pay for viewers, sponsors pay for exposure, fans pay for tickets, companies pay for licenses. And together, these revenue streams create one of the most successful sports businesses in the world. For most people, the World Cup is about football. For FIFA, it is also a multi-billion-dollar business.